We interrupt this program for a special news bulletin.
You know we've been working, yeah, we've been working, yeah, we've been. Last night I took my pen and my pencil and took a trip out the universe. Versus sweeter than cinnamon.
Welcome back everyone to the Grounded Bag podcast, but also welcome back to another breakout room. Another moment where we can just take a pause, have fun, but also just take that break for ourselves. Take that 15 minutes. This is what today is going to be. This is going to be a 15 minutes. Let me start that timer, because most importantly speaking, the goal is for you to have that moment to breathe, but also have that ratchet moment. It's okay to have a moment. It's okay to have a moment. It's okay to have a moment, but also an intellectual conversation at the same time. But I'm your host, Aisha Nsa, and welcome to the Grounded Bag podcast, the breakout room playlist. But also, if you have not already planned a route with us yet, please go ahead and do that by subscribing to the YouTube channel, liking and sharing. Share, because we are on the quest to hit 1,000 subscribers. By the time if you watch this video, if we are already at 1,000 subscribers, we're on a quest to hit 2,000. You fail without a goal, ladies and gentlemen. Fail without one. Most importantly speaking, don't forget to listen to us on Spotify, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts and all podcasts, because the Grounded Bag is also on those platforms, and I'm going to be coming out with more content as well as latest conversations. Today we're talking about the Polygamist. This is not Sister Wives, y'all. This is an Africa on Netflix official series. And because you know how you have Hollywood, then you have the NollyWood, which is the Nigerian films, the Hollywood. I remember The Wedding Party was good. Wedding Party 1 and 2. If you know. If you've seen it, put that in the comments down below, because this is season 1 of The Polygamist. I'm about to do my mom's hair today because she has locks just like me. I'm about to tool it, and we're gonna binge watch this. And I told her about it, and I'm like, girl, this is everything. But let's watch the trailer, and then we're gonna come back with some more. Let's watch it.
Angazi ukuthi lapho mahemhem okuluma ngawo yazi mina, because sinomyeni omasikazi sijabule ngalendlela.
Are you recording?
2 decades later, you still have this effect on each other? What's your secret?
Sonke lesikhathi ngitshela mina nawe ukuthi si-right, ukuthi si-happy. Imina ngakusiza wayakha yonke lento nayo 20 years.
Awulawuleki wena.
Cabanga ukuthi kwenzakalani mina emsebenzini usuku lonke.
Badlala abantu la ngaphandle. Thola kwethu.
Lokho, I'm not gonna allow him ukuthi asitshontshele lokho. Sengithatheke isinqumo sokuthi sizomthatha abe umfazi wesibili. Uthando liyabekezela, lunomusa. Uthando sithe ungapheli kuyahlola.
Well, I'll have to see, because it says June 12th that when it comes out, and the trailer was released 2 weeks back, so it's technically not available yet, but I know I'm gonna see it. But hold on for a minute. Did y'all just many things just happen. Just many things just happen here. This man is looking at this woman's posterior, knowing good and well that he's married. The wife is putting on for her city. And then second wife is being mentioned love his patience, love his kind, and she's sprinkling some kind of rat poison over his white rice. Oh my God. This is a show that we need to be watching together, because the saddest thing is, I'm not sure if you saw Sister Wives, or I'm not sure if you saw other NollyWood films, but we know what happened with Sarah, Hagar, and Abraham in the Bible. Polygamy is a cautionary tale of, y'all, Molly, you in danger, girl. Because you can say you're not a jealous person, but when you're in a marriage that you signed up for to be in a committed monogamous relationship, and then he ups and says, oh, I want a second wife one day, you're like, what the hell? I didn't sign up for this. So there's a lot of elements here that is true to how some individuals feel. But this man, he is out and open. He is rubbing women's thighs at bars. He is just going to clubs and just having a whole freak off. He is doing a whole bunch of stuff. And not to mention, they could have picked somebody better. I'm not saying he ugly. I'm not saying that he's different, but I'm just like, if you're going to be a Machiavelli, well, he needs to be a knockout. He needs to be looking like he's Blair Underwood walking down these streets. This man, he looks like someone's little brother who's in these streets trying to be in these streets. So the casting could have been a little bit better, because I've seen some not NollyWood films, and I've seen some good looking brothers that could have filled this role out and really gave it what it needed to give. But I'm not going to judge a book by its cover. Let's just watch this show and let's just see, because we all know how casting gets. We could want what we want, but the acting may not be on that caliber. And some elements, some parts of the trailer, it could have been in Yoruba or Igbo. It could have been in their language. So I'm not entirely sure fully if it's incomplete or has some parts of English. Some parts was English and some part was not. So we'll see. Either way, I could get down with either. So we'll see. June 12th. We'll have to mark the calendars on that, and we'll have to really give it a good, thorough recap and come back to it kind of situation. But hey, if you want to see it, June 12th, The Polygamist is on Netflix. Make it happen. Make it happen. And I think that this goes to show that NollyWood is still very much alive and well, because I know that it's sad that they even had to create their own version of Hollywood, but it's nice when you can actually see, because I'm from the Caribbean. So I've seen a lot of international films, especially a lot of Caribbean dramas. And I'm like, oh my God, she did what? He did what to who? And the stories are impeccable. And it's like, I wish all movies could be this simple and not be too much or too extra, but just give me what I need and want. So I love it. I'm excited. I'm very excited. And I love that it gives you a combination of like a NollyWood version of Fatal Attraction meets Polygamy. So Sister Wives, if they were all Black or African, oh, that would have been an interesting situation. And the saddest thing is that Polygamy is being advertised like it's like, oh, the best setup ever. But have we even asked these women how they feel health wise? Are they staying healthy? Are they getting UTIs or sexually transmitted diseases? Like, what's the real deal here? And that's why this is important, because we're having these in-depth conversations that we often as individuals have amongst ourselves, because it's almost like a man who's with a main woman but has 3 other women outside and she don't know about it. So the saddest thing is, what are we normalizing in this society, that it's okay to have multiple wives? I know that it's a cultural custom in many countries and regions, but we have to really expand on this, because at the end of the day, name me one polygamous relationship that fully works and they're being honest about it. Don't believe what Akon is saying, baby. I'm sorry, because now he has to go back on tour and get this money to take care of all the women he got. So at the end of the day, don't let me get started on Neo. Like, they all for the streets. At this point, their music isn't hidden like it used to, because it lost the respect of the women, us girls who really supported it. But we didn't have time for that anymore. Because at the end of the day, it's unhealed individuals out here having all these babies and in these relationships, and they're ruining people's lives at the same time. So the polygamists, I say, if you're triggered by seeing a man be for the streets, then this is not for you. But if you know that it's a movie or a series, rather, it's a season 1 per season, then give it a go. But at the end of the day, ask yourself what you want, okay? But this is the breakout room. We're going to have these conversations, good vibes, good people. We're going to have a good day. So let's go ahead and keep sharing our stories, reacting, having a good time. And there's so much more that we're going to be talking about because it's the summer is starting. So we're going to be pretty busy. Pretty busy. So go ahead and check out my other reactions as well as my different world reaction to how the modern day generation is going to be taking this. And I'm excited to see what they do with that. That's going to come September 24th. Yes, September 24th. And more to come on that. We'll see. And The Polygamist, season 1, Netflix, June 12th. Let's get it. Let's go. See you all in another breakout room, and we've been working. Remember, the goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. If we can hit it and hit it more and go up to 2 and keep going and going and going, well, then I say amen. I say all right, all right, all right. And I say keep living. See y'all in another episode. Bye.
Girl, nothing. Sitting up here watching TV.
Ah, where your sorry husband at?
What?
Where your sorry husband at?